5 o'clock in the morning, and we're heading to the bus, Gus. Early morning, get the kiddos and everything. Got some coffee. I don't know if I'm a zombie or what it is that gets me up, gets me going, but it's funny because we all have our favorite music, right? Well, let me tell you, I burned up the 8 track. If you're old enough to know what an 8 track is, busting out of L7 with Rick James. That is my go-to. Pick me up and let's get this on song and music. So every morning I'm listening to me some Rick James and getting with it. Okay, it gets my blood going, gets me moving. You know, it's hard to get your blood pumping when you start adding up the decades and everything, but that just never seems to fail me. Just to get that rhythm, get that music in there, and not to mention when I had that 8 track player in that 1974 Monte Carlo, man, I was cruising Oak Cliff. Okay, if you're familiar with Dallas, I grew up in Oak Cliff over there, and man, there was nothing sweeter than that music and that 1974 Monte Carlo named Atticus. It was avocado green with a white Landau top. It was sweet. As a matter of fact, I made a video of it. It's out there on my Facebook page. But anyway, yeah, I got to hear me some Rick James in the morning. That's my playlist and playlist, pretty much. So it's funny because yesterday I was looking for something on. A friend of mine had an old upload on SoundCloud. So I'm like, okay, I'll check out SoundCloud. So I go to check out SoundCloud. They're like, name 3 of your favorite artists. Well, I put in there Rick James, didn't it? It didn't pull up anything. I put in there, like Al Green. Nothing come up. Uh, the Gap Band. Nothing come up. I'm like, man, they done sank my battleship, you know. And all the artists of 2026 or since 2000, pretty much. I ain't got no clue. So, so much for SoundCloud, and I guess I ain't just gonna be on no SoundCloud. That's okay. I got back on YouTube, and I got back on my list of Rick James music, and I'm good. I'm good. That's why this morning I thought I'd just pop in here and tell you guys good morning. Hope your day is awesome. And of course, I had Rick James going on in the car here before I said, let me tell everybody hello, what's going on. I mean, I'm just a person that has to get up, go to work every day, probably like a lot of y'all. And that's what I do. And I want to chat. I'm just going to pop on live here and chat at y'all. But, I'm driving, so I can't see anything if there's anybody over there. Good morning. But, I can't see over there. That's okay. I just drank my coffee, get up here, go to work. And I'm like everybody else, man. I'm just trying to get the job done every day. We're just trying to get to that place in life where it's not that we don't have to work, we don't want to work. We're just not going to work. Well, there's a light out there at the end of the tunnel. But man, I've been working since I was 15, and I got to tell you, the thought of not doing anything every day, uh, I just can't get that in my head yet. Uh, I'm sure there's lots to do. I'll be online. I got a lot to do. I get on Find a Grave. I've been on that 20 years. I could get out and get me some pictures. And let's see, Find a Grave. Oh, Facebook. I love Facebook, y'all. If you're not on Facebook, get on there and just follow me, Paula Dodd Barnes. Follow me. And hey, Memories Incorporated of Dallas with Paul Heckman. And Paul, uh, he was the double for Larry Hagman and gosh, I'm calling it's age related memory loss here. Anyway, on Dallas, and there's pictures of Paul today on my page. He was a model in the 80s in Dallas. But yeah, he was on Dallas. He's been on Walker, Texas Ranger. He's been all over the place, and so y'all might know him. So anyway, I do that, and I'm a yearbook collector. So I have nearly 400 yearbooks and annuals from Dallas schools and around Texas in general. So for Memories Incorporated, we are working on capturing Texas history and original stuff and sharing it with everybody in our groups. You know, memories of football in Texas, memories through a Texas lens, memories of Texas music, memories of Dallas, and that's what we do. So I stay busy with that. My brain's always thinking about history and sharing good stuff with everybody. So that's what I do. I never have a dull moment. I really wouldn't know what to do with a dull moment. So anyway, but hang on just a minute. Now y'all all know I'm y'all's age and everything. And that name Patrick Duffy just come to me. Oh my God, I can't believe it slipped my mind. Patrick Duffy. Now Bobby Ewing? Yeah, that's who Paul the devil for. Anyway, so this time in life, just get up and go to work, get her done. It's what you do every day. You know, from the time that I lied about my age to get a job at the Orange Julius, I've been trying to get a 50-cent paycheck, okay? Because back then it was like $2.65 an hour, you know, what, 1978, something like that. Yeah, yeah, I was 15. And, you know, I had lights at 16. You had to be working at the mall. Everything was happening at the mall back in them days. So I had to be at Redbird Mall, you know. Everybody was. So, yeah, that's what I did. Always worked and glad of it. So, just sitting home and being a housewife wasn't in the stars for me because I take after my daddy like that. I'm a workaholic, so that's what I do. Anyway, today is going to be a beautiful day, and the weather's been great here, but let me just open my yap, and you know what's going to happen? We're going to get some bad storms here in Texas. It is springtime in Texas, and that's kind of what happens, you know. So, you know, there was a tornado come through. We stood on the back porch, or we could see it. I'll tell you one time down there when I lived in Red Oak, we stood on the front porch. 3 tornadoes was taking out Lancaster, Texas. 3 of them. We could see them. We were looking north. We were just south of Lancaster. And man, them tornadoes took that square half of it out. But that's just how it is in Texas. And I don't like those storms, and I pray for everybody that gets in the way of those storms. We never know who it's going to be or where they're going. But anyway, everybody stay safe. Other than that, I'm sitting here thinking about some Rick James and get some great music going, get the blood pumping, and having a great day. See my kiddos this morning, get them all off to school. The school years go by really fast, and this one, y'all know, when school started, I broke my ankle. If you didn't know that, friends follow me on Facebook. You know, I broke my ankle like August the 2nd. Oh my goodness. I got to tell you, I mean, there's things worse, but me having to lay for days and then having to sit in a wheelchair and not do nothing for 4 months, y'all, that was something else. I'm driving and I can see some people over there. Good morning, you guys. But I tell you what, that broken ankle bit was something else. Now, like Kevin's, I can walk, I can stand up. There ain't nothing when you can't get in the shower, you can't do nothing for yourself. You know, you got to depend on someone to help you. Just the fact that my husband's there to take care of me, I'm so blessed, and I love him, and he's a great guy. Bernard, love you. He took good care of me, and we got through it. Let me tell y'all something funny. The day that it happened, it was horrible. And when we got home and everything, I was, you know, we hobbled to the bed, whatever. I don't even know how I got there. I was still on, had to lot it in me and all that pain stuff, you know. So He got me to set me on the side of the bed, y'all, and I just slid right off onto the floor. Okay. Well, he had an arm injury, and you know, he could pick up probably 50 pounds, but he couldn't pick me up. Didn't expect him to. I was trying to get up, and I couldn't get up, y'all. He had to call the fire department to get me up off the floor. Oh my gosh. The firemen come in there, and they put this strap on the floor or whatever they did. It helped me scoot back on this strap, looked like I don't know, like a belt or something. And one fireman got on each side of me and they picked up, heave ho. They got my fanny up on that bed. Oh my God, I was never so glad to get up on that bed in my life. That's embarrassing. But it is what it is. When you can't get up, um, that's a whole new ball game right there. When you're stuck on the floor. I was thinking that commercial, help I'm falling and I can't get up. One of these days, if I live that long, I'm gonna get me one of them. So, just telling you, I ain't gonna be stuck on the floor, y'all. Not again. Well, Lord willing, everything. I don't know what I'm gonna be because I just don't know. But I don't want to know, really. Let's be honest. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna get some coffee, and I'm rolling on down the line here. I've been hitting green lights pretty much, y'all. That's all right. And get on in here and see what everybody is up to. Probably not much. Everybody get in here in the morning. We got them heavy eyelids, and everybody just like, oh my gosh, the morning comes too soon. And it does come too soon. But I got a secret weapon. I got Rick James on there. So anyway, if it wasn't for music, right? I can barely see. Hi, you guys. Hi, you guys. I can't see at a distance here. I'm looking up, but I see some people there. So I'm glad y'all are with me. And yeah, I'm a little bit excited this morning simply because I woke up in a great mood. And I woke up, period. Some people go to sleep, they don't wake up, okay? So there's that. Be grateful. Life ain't always perfect, and I've never had a perfect life, and I ain't had no charmed life. But you know what? We only get one. It's like they say, YOLO, right? You only live once. So make it worth it. Even though there's some real dark valleys, been through some dark valleys. But it sure is great to come out into the sunshine. So y'all stay in the sunshine today. Find it wherever you can, right? All right, then. Let me set my coffee down and let me shut up. And hopefully, anything comes up, I'll share it with you. And if I go anywhere cool, I'll share it with you. So, I don't have anything other than I'm just a normal person. I got to go to work, come home, work on my Facebook and try to put out content for people to enjoy. If you're not laughing, you're not living. So I want you to laugh. As soon as I get back down there to Mama's, me and Mama's going to really get you up. We got some stuff. Mama's making a list of stuff. And my mama gets me, I tell you. My mama won't put up with nothing. I don't care how old I am. My mama will get my tail, and that's all right. Everybody says, your mama's kind of strict, ain't she? I said, darn toot, my mama's strict. She gets you. All right, then. Y'all have a great day. And hello, everybody. I can't see who's down there, but it's getting dark. Well, there it is. I'm leaning up over the steering wheel, looking, and I'm fixed to pull into the parking lot. Well, I guess, I'll just let y'all go with me to the parking lot. Hang on a minute. Because in the parking lot at this time of the morning, everybody's fighting to get a parking place. Wink, wink. Ain't that the truth? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. It's a bumpy road, y'all. All right, then. Here we go. Well, there's 3 vehicles on the parking lot, y'all. Okay. I'm going to pull it in here. Yeehaw! All right, then. Okay, here we go. Gotta get my stuff together. I'm turning the light. All right, then. Let's see. Let me show y'all my view right now. Look there, y'all. I just hit the parking lot. All right, then. You guys, let's see here. Honey Drip, let's see. Hello, everybody. I'm glad y'all are here. Everyone, have a great day. And I'll see you on the bus, Gus. Bye bye now. See if I can turn this off.